pixels flow. There's a warrior we all know. Slayer stream TV so bold. With a smile so bright, he lights up the night, sharing his journey, his struggles, his fight. His fight. Through the shadows and the pain, he found his way. With God's light guiding him, he won't sway. Now he battles the darkness, standing tall. For his followers, he'll give it his all. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love. In the darkest hour, when hope seems so far, he found the strength within a guiding star. With every game he plays, with every cheer, he spreads the message, have no fear. Through the shadows and the pain, he found his way, found his way. With God's light guiding him, he won't sway. Now he battles the darkness, standing tall. For his followers, he'll give it his all. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, through the wind. With faith unshaken, he breaks every chain. His energy and care, like a beacon so bright, guides us through the darkness and through the light. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love. Let's join the fight. With Slayer Stream TV, we'll face the night. With God by our side, we'll rise and shine. In this community, love will always find. Power of God's love. Power of God's love. He's been through the fire, been through the rain. But with faith unshaken, he breaks every chain. His energy and care, like a beacon so bright, guides us through the darkness, through the likeness, into the light. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, but we'll face the night. With God by our side, we'll rise and shine. In this community, love will always bind. In the digital world, where the pixels flow, there's a warrior we all know. Slayer Stream TV so bold. With a smile so bright, he lights up the night, sharing his journey, his struggles, his fight. His fight, his fight, his fight, his fight, his fight.
What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing this fine afternoon? What's going on, Nix? Oh man, it's been a busy week. Sorry I have not streamed as of recent. Well, I think since Monday, if I'm not mistaken, since today is Thursday. Things have been happening in the background that I've been working on, so I've been taking the time and focusing my energy on that stuff while handling other things. But we're back. So if you want to know what's been happening, just ask. Don't be scared to ask. But you know, if not, it is what it is. We're gonna be playing a new character today. We're gonna be making a druid. We already got our Necro, who's he's semi-okay. And then we got our Sorc, who's just utterly a beast and completely geared out to the gills. Got Materials Might, chest piece. I'll go show you real quick. He's decked out though. This fool's decked. Like, this is the most I've never had a character like this in Diablo. Normally I'll be like, oh, I can beat a tormented boss. I'm done. But I finally, everything's maxed out. We got Harlequin Quest, Materials Might, Tybalt's Will, Esu's Heirloom, Fractured Winter Glass, Talrashas. We're basically running a Lightning Spear build with this guy, and he can do every single content, everything. He can push pits probably as high as you want, since we can clear a tier 8 horde pretty damn easily. kill all the tormented bosses fast as hell. We can do carries and infernal hordes and tormented bosses. Like, this guy does it all. Like, really plain and simple, this dude is just absolutely a destroyer. Like, he got us all these different, we got all these different things along with some necro stuff from our necro, so it's like a mixture between necro and sorcerer stuff. We got 2 rings of the starless skies. We got this one and the other one's on my necro right now because I changed the build. But now we're gonna make a druid and we're gonna just enjoy ourselves. I have been thinking about buying Diablo 4, but I don't know. I got Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 is pricey, but when you think about it, it's actually not. I mean, it's a lot more content than Diablo 3, especially when you play seasonal. Like, if you were to get Diablo 4 now, you would be able to play all the default content, so all the default storyline stuff, and every single season from season 1 to season 4 in the Eternal Realm right now, from what I understand. And if you want to experience season 5, you just have to make a seasonal character like what I've just done with this druid, and you can skip the campaign. I don't know if you have to complete the campaign, but from my understanding, you just create a character and you can skip the campaign if you do seasonal, and you can jump right into the seasonal content, never have to touch the story, and start making a seasonal character and grinding all that up just like I am. I mean, I've completed everything. And if you come in, like, you have, this is your map. You have all this to explore. You have strongholds to complete. You have Tree of Whispers, which can earn you some more gear, gold, and resources. The new dungeons for seasonal quest, of course. World bosses, Legion events, Helltide. I mean, you have the tormented bosses. You have so much you can do in Diablo 4. It's ridiculous. Now, I will say you can get pretty damn bored pretty goddamn quick. If, say, you're like a lot of these big time YouTubers and Twitch streamers and stuff, to where they, within 3 days, they have all 5 characters maxed out, leveled up to 100, Paragon boards fixed up, gear is either fully decked out or semi decked out, and they can run they're running in-game content and running people through stuff and consistently playing it, like, because they play so often and so long because it's their job. But as a casual player and just somebody who's trying to, like, get a consistency going in streaming and recording and stuff and modding and all this, that, and the third, I have to learn I have to create a process. But for me, I need to get a job outside of this first. Like, I need an actual real life job. So that's been my priority as of right now. Should I do the seasonal stuff? Well, I guess we can start it. Not really worry about it right now. Let me go change my horse real quick. This one. Yep, that'll work. But yeah, man, if you want to come in, dude, hey, get Diablo, you can add me up, and you can add a couple guys in the Discord up, and we can all run some stuff together. Let's see, what kind of build do I want to go with, though?
I saw the weak made strong. A pack of lambs feasting on wolves.
When the workday is finally done, Alice knows the best way to spend it is to meet up with friends and family at your favorite watering hole. So are you going to show up in your work clothes or your Sunday best? Or you drink it simple and straight from the bottle? Or dressed with a zest of lime and salt on the rim? There's no wrong way.
I don't know what kind of character I'm gonna make with this guy, but we're gonna try something.
Make the most of every toast.
Hey, man, hey, if you do, hey, just let us know, man. You can easily come join us and run with us and grind with us.
Enter the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6.
See, right now,
See AI with Spectrum-free anytime upgrade. Use
the
Circle to
meta
search,
builds
see and search
for
on
El
the
Druid
screen, or capture perfectly framed pics using FlexCam and
are...
pre-order through Spectrum and get up to $1,000 off, plus double the storage on us. Hurry! Offer ends July 24th.
Let's see.
Visit a Spectrum store or spectrummobile.com today. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Freedom of the open road, where I can be alone with my thoughts. And since Navy Federal Credit Union made
There's a lot of them. Holy hell.
I can really let my mind wander. Like, if I fell in the street...
It looks like the most common one is what they call
and
a Doomstorm build,
if it's inside an electric...
which is basically mixing landslide and cataclysm from the looks of it.
Credit and collateral subject to approval.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like a mixture between it's all nature stuff essentially. I guess we'll aim that will be the build that we will go to like later down the road. Oh, no. But that's only if we cannot create our own build that might be fun to use. Just don't know what I plan on creating. I don't know. Messing with my camera. Should have done that. I should have looked at this earlier, but we're just gonna chill, figure this out. We got plenty of gold, and if we need to, we go farm some stuff up real quick on the source. Ball's attack speed is increased. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's go to... We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this build planner. This is how I make my builds on Mobilytics. Druid. Okay. So let's see what skills we can go with. Or we can... I guess we can put... Okay, let's just see what we got. So we got Tempest Roar, Basil's Prayer. Earth skills are now Werebear skills and Fortify You. Tempest Roar. Storm skills have a 25, 15-30% chance to grant for Spirit. Your base Storm skills are now also Werewolves. So this would make Storm skills Werewolf skills. And if we did that, what are the chat? I'm like so confused on what I want to do. I don't even know. Okay, so what do we have? For Werebear, Werewolf form is now your true form. You gain 2 to 5 ranks to all werewolf skills. I don't think I want... Lightning Storm gains an additional lightning shot each time it grows. Okay. So we could actually... Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna be a werewolf, but I'm gonna focus on Wind Shear. I'm gonna create my own version of Wind Shear build. So let's do that. I'm not worried about this. We'll need this. That. Do that. What is this? Increase non-physical damage, resistances. How increases attack speed. Reducing damage dealt from enemies. Deliberating roll. That fortifies you. And then what we can do is give gain bonuses from companions, and then increase my damage, give it poison. Because I think there's an ability to actually, we don't even need that. I think actually we don't even need these things. Aren't really needed. We do this. Let's go backwards. Let's go backwards. Hold on. Okay. So if we stick with that, the idea, the end goal is to make storm skills into werewolf skills. And then I don't even know. Would we need? We need wind shear maxed out? Oh no. For now, we're just gonna leave it like that. Alright, Nisk, you take it easy, brother. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't even know what kind of build I'm gonna make, but we're gonna try to see something. Gotta figure this out though. For now, let's focus on the levels, and we'll just focus on wind shear for now. We'll get this and this, this and this, and this. We'll do that for now. That's fine. Alright. Oh, I forgot how stressful making builds are, especially for a character you don't really ever play. I think the only two characters I like fully played, or sorry, 3 characters I fully played and understand have been Barbarian, Sorcerer, and Necro. Outside of those two, I really don't know squat, man. And even Barb, I just started learning last season. I think it was last season. Necro I've always known, and it's always been an up and down battle with Necro, because I've always ended up, if I wasn't a custom build, I always went back to old reliable, which was Bone Spear. And then Source is just so much fun. The amount of things you can create with Sorcerer, with all the different types of elemental damage. Like this season, Lightning Spear, to get all those increases and buffs, and you combinate it. You do a combination of Lightning Spear plus Frozen Orb because of that fractured amulet. You've got a deadly build. I mean, you could probably even mix that in to make a deadly Hydra build. You know, like switch up the Conjurer mechanics to focus on fire damage more than lightning damage. You know. And there's so much you could do with that.
To begin,
NFM's anniversary
we offer
sale. Earn reward cards while you
power.
shop. Get up to a 100
You
Oh, hurry up, bro.
on select furniture,
I'm gonna leave you.
miners, bedroom sets, and more. Get up to a $500 reward card
It'll
on
take a
card
basic
service.
sacrifice.
Make the most of
It could be at the sacrifice.
24-month financing
Go on and
qualifying
fetch me one of them
purchases.
Kaiser
Shop
livers.
incredible
Make sure
savings
it's
during our
right.
87th anniversary
Yeah, we
sale.
don't really have anybody on, so
Savings only at NFM.
I mean, we're gonna grind it up ourselves then.
Power comes without sacrifice.
Ain't no worries, man. We gotta just go grind out Helltide for a little bit until we get to low. The idea is to go grind out Helltide until level 35. By then, which would have plenty of gear to, even if it's not good gear, it's good enough to make us decently strong.
Try a bigger one.
And then we'll go to World Tier 3.
There she is. A paltry taste of the power the mother promised. You enjoy it.
I gotta figure out if I want to go one-handed or two.
This is the mother's gift. Lethal to most, but those who have
All right,
taken her
so we're gonna
sacred
need
blood
all of these.
feel it awaken inside them.
We don't need that.
That's the only gift you'll get from me. You want more, you'll have to.
Oh my God, it's Yenny! Holy Christ, where have you been, girl? How are you doing? I haven't talked to you in a minute, girl. How you been? Deals damage. Distance enemies. Double bonus of that. After casting a companion skill, your next core rescue. Oh. Go with that first. Been hiding inside my closet. What? I didn't lock you in. I mean, maybe I did just a little bit. I mean, trying to keep it all myself, you know what I mean? How you been, girl?
Now,
Do two-handed. You good? How about you? What, Bumma? I've been good. I would have been working on my mod stuff and streaming a lot more this week, but had a job interview. What is today? Thursday? Yep. Oh yeah, today's Thursday. Let me get out of here. Let me go somewhere safe. My dog wants attention, and then I'm talking to you. Oh. No, yeah, that's the city. Had a job interview yesterday. They just offered me the position, so I'm going through the hiring process now. What? My mama. I know. Can I stream now? Can Daddy stream? Huh? Can I stream now? So I've been. What? Ah, damn this dog, man. What, Bobby? Yeah, new job. As long I mean, I just did the drug test today. After getting the call, or I guess you could say text message of, hey, we'd like to offer you the job. So drug test will be submitted out today. They should receive it by Monday. And they told me to keep an eye out on my emails to get any type of what is it called? Frick. Like for any more information or anything like that I need to fill out or anything. So once so I should know by next week if they fully are moving forward with the hiring process or not. And yeah, remaking. It's an overnight job. 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. Basically, I would be a merchandiser. I'm basically working. I'd be working for a company that's contracted with Kroger's. That basically the company are the ones who go in at night when Kroger's is closed, and they rearrange the entire. They're the ones that go in and rearrange the store. Yeah, unfortunately, it won't be able to bother me in VC at night anymore. But here's the thing: is it's 4 days a week, so 10 to 8:30 a.m. 10 or 10:30 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. 4 days a week. We get paid holidays, so we don't work on holidays. We don't work on the weekends. The work is always there since they're contracted with Kroger, so you're never not working, so you're always guaranteed 40 hours a week. But this type of job is one of those like requires you to be okay with traveling to certain degrees. And what I mean by traveling is like driving to other states to go work on a project for Kroger, basically. So because of that, we get paid a monthly car allowance based on the vehicle that we have. They claim it's like roughly between $200 and $300 a month for a car allowance or car reimbursement, basically, because we're always driving. It just depends on your car, make and model, year, all that stuff. We get reimbursed for mileage, and we get paid to drive. So if we are, say, because I'm over here in Texas, say they need me to go out to Louisiana for a 3-week project, basically, I would get paid for the amount of time it takes me to get from here to the location. And then I would get paid on the return trip as well, from my understanding. The pay is technically, starting pay is $15 an hour, but because it's overnight, there's a $3 differential. Oh, good lord, it ended. Damn it. I'll just go get the waypoint then. So it's $18 an hour. It's $15 an hour when I'm driving, $18 an hour when I'm in store. So it's always beneficial to be in store, but it stacks up over time, basically. And for the most part, like they'll do what they can to keep me local, just because I'm new. I'd be new. But if I push myself and, I guess you could say, show out to prove to them that I'm like, you know, I'm here to stay, I'm here to work, I'm here to do the job, and I'm blah blah blah, take initiative, all that stuff, I would have more opportunities to travel and go work in different locations for Kroger while making a pretty decent paycheck every 2 weeks, I'm guessing. I didn't really ask about the pay periods because I really don't give a damn. As long as I get a paycheck, that's all I really care about. When it comes, I'll base my bills on once I figure out my first paycheck and pay period. So yeah, it's just gonna be one of those pray for me. Essentially, that's all I need. As long as everything goes smoothly with the job hiring process and nothing interferes or comes up to where they can't hire me for whatever freaking reason, I should have a job by next week. And that will probably, more than likely, give me a lot more motivation to actually dive further into modding and come up with an actual schedule for content creation in terms of streaming or YouTube or whatever the case may be. Thank you. Thank you, Yenny. Yep. That's what I've been going through. That's what I've been dealing with these last couple of days and these weeks. Outside of dealing with my ex and the stuff that's going on between me and her, I mean, Been going decently. Where's Helltide at? Ah, there it is. So it's going okay. What's new with you, girl? I remember last time we talked, you were sick and recovering, so how are you feeling? How are you feeling these days, Yeni? How's everything? Feeling better? Well, you're always working, girl. You gotta pay them bills, you know what I mean?
I'm not ready yet.
So I understand that. Can't afford sick days, yeah, fair.
I'm not ready yet.
That's understandable. How's everything going with you and the boyfriend these days? Everything going good? I don't think I've asked you how that's been going lately, so I feel like a bad friend for not asking that question. You know, checking in on you and everything, making sure you're good.
I must wait a moment.
Hit your button, man, come on! Ugh. When you say it's okay. See, man, every single time somebody says that, bro, I know it's like, I know you say everything's fine, everything's okay, but like, that makes me, that brings all the questions to my brain that's like, I don't think they're okay. I don't think that they, you know, or anything. But I understand. I'm not going to ask you all those questions while I'm live. You know, that's private information and private conversation type of stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by, homie. I know it's been a minute since we talked, but you've been busy and everything, and so have I, so.
I'm not ready yet.
What is that emote? What the hell? To a degree, yes. I've already, this would be my third character.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, this would be my third character that I'm working on. Not gonna lie, kind of wishing somebody was online to run me and help me grind this character up, but you know, it is what it is, so we try to do it ourselves. But I'm really more or less waiting. Excuse me. I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do in this game, personally. So I'm kind of just in that mode to where if I'm gonna game and stream, I'm gonna probably more than likely play this, because Armor Reforger crashes no matter what I do. And no matter what I attempt to do, it crashes no matter what. So it's unfortunate I can't really stream that game, because I'm not about to put stream through the crashing issues. And then all the other games that I could play, as much as they're not bad, some of them I'm waiting for updates. Some of them is just got boring, I guess you could say. It's just repetitive missions or something. Others like Ark, more or less, I'm kind of just waiting on my servers. I'm waiting on my buddy Epic to finally fix or finally do what he needs to do to get the servers back up and running so I can create them again and work on, what's it called? Working on getting like my servers back up with like Primordial Unleashed and one day the premium mod I plan on making, so I haven't really played Ark outside of testing different things in single player. But yeah, I'm sorry you haven't had a chance to play Ark. One of these days you'll get a chance to. Come on, run. So you'll get back into it. You just gotta wait.
I'm not ready yet.
You gotta get back on schedule with work. And because I know how lazy you can get, because I'm just like you. It's like the moment I lay down, I won't do nothing, you know. I'm just go to sleep.
I'm not ready yet.
Why would this level? Why would these guys who they don't even look like they got gear and they're doing this shit? Yeah, that's understandable. You can't be lazy for work. And it's like, you shouldn't really try to be lazy for work, but it's the laziness that comes after work. Like when you come home, it's like, I don't want to do a damn thing. Let me eat, take a nice shower or bath or whatever the hell you take. And then you're just like, let me just relax and chill. I don't want to deal with nobody no more. Don't want to talk to nobody.
Just wait a minute.
Like that'd be one of the moments, like if you lived with your partner or whatever, it'd be like, I just want to chill and relax with a partner. And if you got animals, with the animals, watch a movie or watch TV show or whatever, just to wait until you go to bed, pretty much, you know. What made you think I shower? You're not even 45, woman, shut up. And whether or not you shower, it's in the manner of, you probably don't take showers, you probably take baths, but regardless, you're washing your ass.
I'm not ready yet.
So don't play around like you don't wash your stinky behind, okay? We all know you do. You're a woman. You're gonna take care of yourself. You're gonna make sure that you are presentable. You hate baths? I mean, I can understand baths,
Not ready yet.
but unless I'm doing like an ice bath type of thing to where I'm literally just forcing myself to sit in freezing cold water for like 5 to 10 minutes or something, I'm taking a shower. I can't deal with baths, because if I'm gonna sit in there and just be in the water and try to attempt to do what a lot of these like men and women do, where they like have their phones, have a book, or whatever the case, I might as well get out the damn bath. Ice bath only when you get your kidneys illegally harvested? Oh Lord Jesus. How you know about that? What'd you do? You harvest somebody's kidneys already? Is that what you did? Hold on. What the
I'm not ready yet.
bro? I wasn't gonna go there, but you know what? That's fine. I'll let you go there.
I must wait a moment.
I made somebody a Discord for their Ark mod that they made, and they don't even use the channels, the appropriate channels that I created for them. It's like, what's the point of me making all these damn channels and recreating this damn thing for you if you're not gonna do it right? Hello?
I want it right.
Come run this big fat druid of mine, damn it. And did I finish that mod I was working on for someone? To a degree, yes. I finished the main, I guess you could call it the main dinos for it. It's pretty much done, but they wanted but it's a commissions mod. So they as long as they stay subscribed, I'll add whatever they want to it and create it to the best of my ability the way they want it. So they still have a tier of dinos they want me to make that essentially is different from all the others, which is easy because there's no custom things I have to make within it outside of the way it looks. They want me to make a boss that is called the Trojan, that's called like Trojan Horse. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Then they still want armor tools, like custom armor, custom tools, stuff like that, that they have to purchase for.
Let me finish what I'm doing, and yes, I will come up there, or come on.
Alright, sounds good. Freaking people, man.
I spent an entire night grinding for Ultimate Epic.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What'd you do?
Trying to do something. I had to message somebody on Discord real quick. And now I'm making sure that somebody in my that just messages my Discord, it actually pays attention and reads what I just posted for them. Hey, why my ass thought you was frozen this whole time? No, I was because I wasn't moving and I was like zoned into what I was typing. It turned up the volume and everything's like, is it broken? Like, what the hell?
When the workday is finally done,
Thank God after this one's done, I don't have to worry about this one, and then I'm gonna...
favorite
Oh my
watering hole.
God.
So are you gonna show up in your work clothes?
Oh, you motherfuckers. I hate people.
Or dressed with a
Golly.
salt on the rim. There's no wrong way to enjoy the important.
Freaking, what's the point of creating a Discord for somebody if they personally don't use what you created the way they wanted it to be created? The fuck? Stop not moving, you're making my brain process a million things. Sorry, let me just sit here, just freeze up a little real quick, you know, do little pause moments.
So you're doing wind shear?
I'm doing something. What I'm doing now, I have no idea. I still haven't figured that out. But I'm starting with wind shear and probably will just go through that. Blink twice if you need help. I only need help if it's you, Yenny. If you're helping me, I'll blink twice. If it's not you, I don't want it. Let's just put that crap. That's fine. I don't know. I have to remember how to make a good windshield build. I know I need to really bring it out. It's going to be Tyrael's Might because it's consistently in the basic attack type of build. But I was going to play with it in Mobilytics later, but I was just going to try to get this guy leveled up at least. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, I already got my source maxed out. My source can go through everything. My Necro's okay, and I really just don't care for it anymore now that I have the sorcerer. What else? But yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna make another character, I was gonna make a druid. And, you know, and if I keep playing this season, I'll probably end it on, I'll probably end it on a druid if I continue to play, but it's probably all going to be dependent on, what's it called? If I get if I get this job, really. If I get this job, my focus is probably going to be on working, modding, and recording. I probably won't stream for like the first month of me working until I get acclimated back to overnight shift. Because I want to work for an entire month. I want to replace my monitor, replace my graphics card, pay all my bills, and then save up for a pretty decent sized gaming PC that I can also use on the side as a streaming PC.
Yeah.
So I can just be like, okay, I'm gonna stream from the gaming laptop so it doesn't overstress my computer, and then I can stream pretty much anything and everything from my streaming laptop. And I won't stress my computer out to where it has a stroke. That's the goal if I can get this job. But even if I don't get this job, I have another job interview on Tuesday. So like I'm trying to lock everything in, and I'm like keeping it to where I do not get all my eggs in one basket until I get like that final, your start date is on this day, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So what, Yinny? What, can I not say that? Like, am I not allowed to say that I only want help if it's you? Like, come on now. You blink twice if you need help. I mean, you're the one that's claiming everything's fine. Lying sack of crap. Hurry up, what the fuck you doing? Oh, you're on Descendant. Stop playing First Descendant, it'll be there when you get back.
I'll be on there soon.
No, your soon does not equal my time frame, sir.
Okay, I have to craft things that are gonna take 18 hours to make. Okay.
You can do that later. It'll still be there. Crafting for 18 hours.
Dude, I have fucking grinded. I'm so pissed off because people got me back into this game.
Hey, I liked First Descendant when we originally played it. Okay, I liked it. I liked the concept. I liked the play style. But the thing once the game fully came out and I realized how everything was, I am not going to play a game that's going to force me to try a mission over and over again for one resource and then go repeat that process for another resource, so then I could go to the crafting area for the game and craft either a weapon or a descendant and wait 18 hours for it to craft. You are out of your god blessed mind if you think I'm going to do that consistently.
I love it though. I love it. It's better than Destiny by far.
Oh, I can totally agree to that. But for a person like me, I will play it specifically for the story. Killing bosses is fun, but there's no other content outside of killing bosses and doing the defensive runs that absolutely only benefits you if you're leveling up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like if all you have to do is leveling up your character, and then you finish the storyline, and now you can play the hard variant of the story and missions, and there's nothing else to do,
I'm not ready yet.
why am I going to continue to play something after that?
Yeah.
It's just like that's what killed me for Destiny was, okay, I finished the story. Now the only things I have left are what? Raids and PvP? Or multiplayer battle, the battles multiplayer crap? Okay. That's it?
I'm not ready.
Oh, well, you can grind out these different weapons and these exotics and the thing and different weapons with different perks and. But there's no extra content. You could always create a hunter, a different character variant, and redo everything. No, I'm good. Like when I bought everything for Destiny, I bought it to play all the storylines because I've never played them. I finished all the storylines. The PvP was literally based on the gear that you had. There was no balance, so it was BS.
Yeah, you're not.
And then the raiding, if you didn't know the mechanics, you couldn't do the raids, you know, just to do the raids. Like it wasn't like, what was it? What do they call it? Like it's not like World of Warcraft to where you can just queue up and get into just a normal raid with the group, because everybody's what are they overly serious for mechanics. Because if you didn't know the mechanics, they didn't want you to raid. If you didn't have the correct character with the correct setup, they weren't going to let you raid. And I'm like, I'm not here to take this game that seriously. And if you're taking the game that serious, how are you enjoying yourself? How are you having fun? Or how is anybody that's playing with you having fun?
You're not wrong.
And I could go probably on a rant for a lot of games like that, but I'm not going to. And Yinny, I didn't trap you in a closet. You put yourself there. You voluntarily stayed there because you don't want to leave me. That's all. You're just there to stay with me. You just don't choose not to leave the closet because I feed you, I clothe you, I give you whatever you want. So you're stuck. I'm sorry. You're free to leave whenever you want, girl. I'm just saying. You're free to leave whenever you want. You chose to stay. Don't lie to the people and say you're locked up in a closet, because that ain't true. Oh, I need to order my dietary pills.
Huh? For what reason? What if I don't want to do that?
This Druid's a pain in the ass. You know what? Let me respect this guy. He's not going to be anything for right now. So what if we Stormclaw it? Ooh. So let's do that for now. I want to be a werewolf, but I don't know what kind. Oh, excuse me. You know what? Let's do this. Do that.
A fucking poison.
Do that. Let's get shred. Try that. We're gonna do this. This. Yeah, increase against enemies for 6 seconds after they're hit by the raven. Then I get this. Then we're gonna go for Trample, no. Okay. Maybe we can just go with that for now, I guess. Oh no, wait, we can't use deliberating to this. So then let's just do that. And then, yep, okay. Maybe that'll feel a lot better just for starting out. I'll figure out my build later. I can go make it on Mobilytics, see what kind of stuff I can merge together. Where the enemies at?
Why did I freeze? Dude, I can't do this by myself. This dude shreds me.
What's up, Giz? How you doing, brother?
I'm not ready yet.
I'm a werewolf.
Must wait a moment.
Rawr.
Shh.
Ah! I'm stunned. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Working on a way, you know the script. Yep.
I'm not ready yet.
I was doing that this morning before I got my job offer this morning, so I worked on the stuff I needed for them. So I can understand that. It's going, man. We just started, really. Started a new character, trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna really make. I still haven't figured that out yet. Kind of just winging it at this point. Oh god, you teleported quick. Come here, bitch. But gonna play this for, gonna do a little stream, so we're not gonna be streaming for long. And then just because if I do get this job that I did my drug test for today, that I got a job offer for, I need to ensure that I have a lot of modding done before I start it, because it's gonna take me time for my body to acclimate to being back on overnight shift. I need to make sure that I can stay awake from at least like around, let's see, 5, 8, 9, 10. So if I get home by 9, I can sleep until, or at least 3 o'clock in the afternoon. From like, if I was to say, because the shift ends at 8:30, if I say I get home by at least 9:30, go to bed by 10 in the morning, I can ensure at least 5 to 6 hours of sleep, which then would allow me plenty of time to wake up, eat, you know, shower,
Wait a moment.
take care of the dogs, mod, stream, record, all before going to work.
I'm not letting you touch my aunt. Go away.
Since I don't have to go to, since I wouldn't be going to work if I get the job until like 10:30. I had to be there by 10:30, so I'd leave here probably about
I'm not ready.
9, but it's all going to be dependent on where the hell job's located at the time. It's a traveling job to a degree. Yep, trying to find that balance for sure. That's my goal as long as I hear good news come Monday. So I'm gonna prepare myself regardless this weekend to stay awake until 8:30 in the morning. By 9:30 go to bed. And prepare my body to start acclimating itself to get used to that stuff. And then and try to switch up the schedule to where I'm already on it, you know, so by the time my start date, I'm not like, not groggy or nothing. So it's gonna be fun. And I already know I can stay up all night and mod if I really wanted to, but I've been choosing not to, so. Like music and modding, dude, they go hand in hand. I can't really do music, like modding and music, modding and movies though. The moment I try to watch a movie, dude, I get distracted by the movie. I'll stop modding all together and be like lean back and just zoned out on the freaking movie. I've tried movies before, it doesn't work. You did a 15-hour mod sesh? You spent 15 hours in the dev kit, bro? Dude, okay, I gotta ask, bro, did you, within that 15 hours that you worked in the dev kit, did you restart your dev kit at all during those 15 hours? Like, did you turn your dev kit off and back on? Or anything? Okay, good. Because the dev kit caches like everything you do. So like after about 4 hours of working in the dev kit, you'll slowly start seeing a ton of you'll start seeing everything's running slower and is more laggy. And it's because it's caching everything, basically the autosaves. Because I worked in the dev kit for 8 hours straight and bruh, my dev kit was lagging so bad when I finally got off and finished. It was ridiculous. Between doing cooks for single player tests and crashes, had plenty. Gotcha, yeah. Crashing will definitely restart the dev kit. Forces your ass to restart it. Found out how to add passenger seats to dinos today just by looking at vanilla dinos who had the option. Really? Is it like a tick box or something to add passengers to a dino, or does it require, like, do they need a specific saddle, or can it be any dino? Like, does it have to be a specific dino, or can it be any dino? Like, explain that to me to the best of your ability, because that sounds actually pretty freaking interesting and pretty fire.
Wait on to spirit.
Yeah, I just added 2 passenger seats to my ancient Meg. How do they look? Like, how does it look if you have a passenger seat, like passengers on your Meg? Have you tried that yet? Have you tested that in a server yet?
I'm not ready yet.
Tick box positioning them now. Then I'll let you know. Oh, so you get to position where the passengers actually like sit or like lay down or sit or ride, basically. That's pretty cool. I got more mod ideas, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day modding. I'm gonna be working on the stage 3 stuff, so that's gonna be fun. Gotta make the materials, set up the dinos, set up what I want the dinos to do, how to tame them. Gonna be interesting. And I gotta figure out if I can turn carnivores into passive tames.
You can.
I know you can, it's just making sure that they aren't aggressive whenever you touch them. Like, I know I can make any dino fight you regardless of the dino. I just want to make sure that, like, when I turn a carnivore into a passive tame, it is actually a passive tame, and it's not like the player's running up to the damn dino and it's like you get that illusion like it's passive and then it turns around and bites you in the ass. You know what I mean? So when you know I scaled my dino, I didn't know it would also scale my character. Right, yeah. So it's time to figure that, or it helped me figure out this. Gotcha. Yeah, every single time you scale your character, oh sorry, when you scale a dino that is rideable, the rider socket scales with it. There is a way to adjust the rider socket by graphing, just graphing the scale size of the rider socket without ever having to touch like the skeletal mesh, which is basically just once you figure out the graph, which I believe is going to be an event begin play type of graph and shouldn't be that bad. It's just a lot of testing it out, or you could always just make your own skeletal mesh so you can go inside and tweak the rider socket. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, so you went through the mesh, yeah, that makes sense. Mesh is a lot easier for people like us who don't know much graphing. I hope to learn that, learn the graphing side of things whenever I finish Primordial Unleashed, just so I can add a lot more graphing stuff and unique things to my mods. So, graphing scares me, I can understand that. Graphing seems a little bit intimidating. But from what I've noticed, a lot of the graphing is repetition and math, and of course replication, making sure you have replication squared away. And it's I wouldn't say there's a trick to it. It's more or less if you don't know anything, it's very, very difficult to get something specific you want to work. If you already have experience at graphing, say from Unity, or say you used to do, like you played around in Unreal Engine 5, the actual Unreal Engine 5 editor, you have a leg up compared to most people. But outside of that, it's one of those things of like, try something. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't work, well, try something different. Or you could always ask and like post the graph that you have and be like, hey, I'm trying to do this specific thing. This is my graph. Post it either in the Discord or in the dev channel, the secret dev talks, to see if somebody who knows graphing will check it out for you within my community, or you can go over to the Arc modding community and see if anybody over there can help.
Save big on all your back to school needs. All in the Kroger app. Get 3 for $10 on select Kellogg's giant size cereal with your dollar.
Graphing questions get answered a lot more than basic generic questions when it comes to modding. Outside, and I'm talking about outside of my Discord, primarily because modding, everybody knows modding is very, very different and new to a lot of modders.
I must wait a moment.
So, other veteran modders that came from ASC like to help us newer guys who are just starting out with the graphing part of mod deving. Caleb, are you done? Like, you coming? What's up?
So I'll be there in a minute. God damn it.
Slowpoke. I should just use a frickin' staff. Oh, excuse me. Ah, what happened? Yeah, by the time you get here, watch, I'm gonna be level 35 pushing capstone by myself.
Good luck with the wind shear, buddy.
It's not, I didn't do it. I'm not doing wind shear. I switched it to shred. Basically, it's poison shred, but it's shred. Did 5M dev for like a year.
I must wait a moment.
There's a lot of enemies around me. Hold on.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Yeah, this build's gonna need a lot of cooldown reduction if I want to stick with shred.
I must wait.
Not cooldown reduction, sorry, resource cost reduction. Need a chest, there it is. So you did that for a year.
I must wait a moment.
Me hope Arc Dev Kit, but for sure. Yeah, I would say the Arc Dev Kit's a lot more different than 5M. But if you ever did any graphing in any type of engine, a lot of that is replicatable and transferable to the dev kit. You'll just have to figure out like the terminology of what's being used in dev kit when it comes to graphing. That's one of the things that I have a hard time understanding is like the different terminology of what I'm trying to, like what I should be going with and how it should be technically done, because there's all, you know, when you graph, there's always something easier. There's always an easier method. Yeah, I bet that was a big ass adjustment for you, man. If you were deving on one game and or for one game and all of a sudden you're like, what in the hell did I just get myself into? You know what I mean?
That got most of it.
Okay, can't wear that. Alright, Modus, what is this? Quick shifting fortifies you for 2% of your max life. Duh.
Oh God.
So if I remove the wolves, and then I do that, And I'm shifting between werewolf and werebear. And this stuff actually becomes freaking golden. And then okay. Probably gonna jack this build up, but hey, we're gonna tempt it. We're gonna tempt it. Have no faith that this build is gonna be worth a damn.
Okay, so damage increase for the aspect of splintering energy. Damage increase from 20 to 50 to 50 to 80. In rare instances,
hot fix.
aspect alongside fractured winter glass could cause detrimental server performance issues. To solve this, we are reducing the frequency of the arcing to additional enemies, increasing its damage to compensate. Additionally, the amount of frozen orbs that can be launched from conjurations.
So yeah, you saw you're reading the patch notes, I see. So they made splintering energy stronger.
Duration of the winter glass have been adjusted in these rare instances.
And then fixed an issue where damage over time effects could persist after the player died and revived.
Where damage over time could persist after the player died and revived.
Yep.
Various abilities.
Well, at least that means that because of the server issues that people have had, especially me, it's probably because of the builds that people have made. So mainly like for this patch notes, it was for lightning spear builds. That's what they were focusing on. It was causing too much issues for the servers if multiple characters were running lightning spear and tossing out non-stop frozen orbs and lightning spears consistently with that one specific aspect. Where did you go? Oh, you went back to your... I thought you wanted to, I thought you were gonna use your druid. You just want to grind out on your source.
I'm gonna use my source to do this. It's so much easier.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I'm not worried about full clears. I'm just to where you can start doing tier 4 stuff. That's all I give a shit about. But I damn near gave myself a freaking headache this morning.
When I found out I was gonna be a parent, I
Freaking messing with trying to create a dynamic material, and I was just like, I'm not even gonna do this. I'm gonna make it pulsate instead.
9 a.m. is when my shit will be done.
9 a.m. for what? Oh, for your descendant?
Yeah.
Jesus, bro.
That's only one piece.
I know, but you know you can craft multiple things at once.
Oh, I know I can. I just don't have the mats.
Yeah, yeah, there it is. Like, I ain't got no mats to do all this crap, man.
No, it's just grinding the same fucking thing for a hot minute because...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's ridiculous that you have to grind one specific thing over and over again. Oh, I didn't attach my dog to this character. God damn it. I'll do that later.
Find out how you can experience travel better at T-Mobile.com/travel.
Actually, let me run to the door and just stand there while you do this. I'll get experience later. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna go attach my dog so I don't have to pick crap up. Oh, I got a wedgie. Ah. Underwear riding on my whole crack.
Dude, Steven's not even looking for a job.
What are you talking about?
He was in the chat earlier and he's like, I haven't even started. It's like, god damn.
What do you mean he hasn't started? The way that Blood was talking, that He already had stuff lined up for when he came down.
No, from what he was telling me, he wasn't even. He hadn't started.
Dude, he's gonna mess around and get on Blood's bad side and literally get kicked out and have to be driven back to his dad's house because he's not gonna try to get a new job or get a job or anything. That's what I think is gonna happen. Well, sometimes you gotta mess. I guess some people just like don't understand the concept. Fuck around and find out. Well, you gonna fuck around, you gonna find out. Like, I mean, hell, I think Steven hasn't had a job longer than me, and you see me busting my butt and hump trying to find a job so I can stop, in my own words, mooching off my mother.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Even if I have to go back to McDonald's, I mean, it's still fucking better than nothing.
Bro, it's better than not having a job, right? Like, that's the concept, is like, you need a job. It shouldn't matter what kind of job it is. If you don't like the company, you don't want to work fast food, that should not fucking matter. A job is a job. It brings in a paycheck. You need to have one so then you can go look for something better, right?
Right.
And that's plain and simple. You should be looking for a job just so you can get a paycheck, and then you can look for what you really want in the meantime. God, man. I don't think he wants to work, bro.
It might not. I mean, he might just want to lay down and fall asleep and...
I don't know him. I don't know Steven well enough to be like, I know his mind. I can understand. I can tell what he really wants to do and what he's trying to strive for, but...
Ready to sleep all day and...
Yeah, I don't think he has any ambitions or any goals or anything that he wants to accomplish. I mean, he has a girlfriend now that he's very happy about, but he has no motivation to try to make a better life for him and her. Even though, like, trying to move, either get ready to move down where she's at, because I think she's in Canada. Like, just long distance, I'm thinking, if I remember correctly. Like, you would think if you got a long distance girlfriend, you'd want to have the money to go visit, let alone maybe one day move them down to you or move up to them, you know? Come on, bro. It's just that's such an astonishing thing, dude. I would give anything to
be happy again.
Well, not just that, dude. I'd give anything just to have the opportunity that he has. He has no background. He has no issues. You know, he has no like histories of drug abuse or alcohol abuse. You know, he doesn't have that anything weighing him down and stopping him from making something happen of his life and himself, except himself. Yeah. And to then have the opportunity to be in an area that you can actually get accessible work, because the area you lived in didn't have that originally, and you're living with one of your what you claim to be a close friend. Like, come on, bro. This is a hell of an opportunity, dog. Don't squander it and then you ruin your friendship because they're going to see you differently because you're not trying to be a man. You just want to be a boy your entire life. Like,
yeah.
I lost a friendship because I let my buddy move in with me. And he couldn't, for 6 months, I basically catered for a grown-ass man. I had to take care of a grown-ass man because he couldn't hold down a job. And then got mad because I kicked him out.
A grown-ass, like 60-year-old lady, and Tori, and then Noah for an entire year. So, I get it. And I was working at Love's that entire year. I gotta say, I do miss it.
Yeah, you had a great job, man, working at Love's.
Yeah, and then I tried to go for a better one, and then fucked myself on that.
But that's the risk, though. That's the risk. There's risk, and sometimes you get rewarded for taking that risk and taking that opportunity chance. Sometimes it doesn't pan out. But that's what working is. That's what trying to better yourself is about. It's you trying to go for bigger and better opportunities no matter what. I mean, shit. This opportunity I have with this job, if I get it, I could work with this company for freaking 5 years, and if I find something better after I get all that crap under my belt, the first thing I'll do is go to the company like, hey, I've had an opportunity for this. Could I get a raise to match this pay or no? And if they say no, I'll be like, okay, well, thank you for everything. I'm gonna go spin the wheel with these guys.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, that's even better.
Well, see, if I get this job, I'll literally work in a warehouse again. But
There you go.
the only difference is I won't be working nights, I'll be working mornings, and mornings are rough as shit.
Yeah, mornings can be very rough, especially if you're not a morning person, especially if you're like a night person.
Well, and if I go back to my old factory job, I'll be working overnights, and it's 12-hour shifts, 5 days a week, maybe sometimes 6, and I wouldn't be on anymore. I would literally be coming home sleepy as shit.
No, you'd be on, but it wouldn't be right away. You'd be like me, because even with overnight, I'm not used to overnight shifts anymore, so I have to reacclimate myself to that. So it's like the first month or two, dude, you'll be rough. Yeah, you're gonna be rough. You're gonna be tired, exhausted, body aches. But then, like once you get acclimated to the job, to the everyday, and how you need to do things, it's gonna become easy.
When I've already done the overnights before, so it's just gonna be.
It's gonna be freaking fantastic, dude. I love the overnight shifts, man, because I
love it. I love overnights.
Because like to me, it's like, think of like overnights is one of those things. Like as long as you can get off by 7 to 8 to between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning, where you got the rest of the day, you can go to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours, wake up, you got the whole afternoon to do whatever the fuck you want until you go to work. That's perfect, because that means like if I ever get, either I get back with my ex or I get, find a new partner, I will always be home whenever they get off work, and I I can give them a kiss goodbye and say, all that stuff, and go off to work right before they go to bed. And I have my day to where I spend my time with them. I can do my own thing while they're at work. Like, it's so much easier, in my opinion. I've always loved overnight. Plus, it was always less stressful on my dogs.
Yeah.
Because it's middle of the night. They can easily just crash out for the rest of the night. And by the time I get home, dude, they're ready. They're good to go. Like, we go outside, go take them to the bathroom and all that shit.
Hey, just remember, you get all those materials again, dude.
Oh. The caches?
When I found out I was going to be a parent, I immediately felt a lot of anxiety and worry. So
relationship with my family and with my boyfriend and with myself were suffering. I really needed help.
I was ruminating a lot. Really getting those thoughts out to a therapist and getting feedback was just life changing. If you're thinking of trying things,
Now, are you gonna be paid weekly or?
That I'm not entirely sure. I didn't ask about. I'm not gonna ask about that unless I get the job. That's like whenever they tell me, hey, you know, you're hired. You know, you completed the hiring process. Your starting date is this day. Till I reach that point, I'm not really gonna worry about it. But the amount of like benefits you get with this job is phenomenal. Like, it's not just basic medical and dental or anything like that. It's a job that requires a lot of traveling and driving to specific Krogers.
Oh.
I'm basically the job. I don't know what the job title is, but basically this company that I hope to work for. Oh, these are the guys that are contracted for Kroger specifically, only Kroger, that go into the store when the store is closed and rearrange the store for specific things, like either for the holidays, new product. They want to move product to be closer to the front and move other product back. Like that's where they call it merchandising. So they go based off of a planogram and everything. They do it 4 days a week, overnight. And I think it's right before the store opens, essentially, and you get paid $18 an hour because it's an overnight shift, but the base pay is $15. Because of the amount of driving that is required, you get a monthly car allowance, and you get reimbursed for the mileage that you drive, because your car is now a business car because you're driving to different projects and locations. If you are driving at least an hour away or an hour or more, you're getting paid for that drive time. So they use an application to judge, like, oh, it took you this many hours to get to work, or to get to the job location or whatever the case may be, and you punch it in and you get paid $15 an hour for just driving to the project. You get PT, I think if you start from January 1st, you get 140 PTO days on top of vacation days. You get what is it called? I'm trying to remember what it's called. Paid holidays. There it goes. My brain couldn't think of it. Paid holidays. So we don't work on holidays, which is also great. And you're always guaranteed 40 hours a week, no matter what. They have become, I should say, based on what we were told in the interview, they have become very strict when it comes down to new guys. So before this company would allow you to use your PTO days whenever you started working for them. And as long as you could refund, like, say I started and I don't have any PTO built up, I could use PTO that I would have accumulated over the rest of the year, even though I don't have it, because I would pay it back whenever I obtained it. And because they had that as a perk in the beginning for people, it was being abused, and people were automatically using it like within the first week of being hired. So they had to shut it down and basically say, hey, look, you won't be able to use any PTO or vacation or anything like that until you have been working for us for 90 days. I was like, okay, 90-day grace period, just like any other job, but for in this case, something specific. I was like, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. I'm here to work. I'm not here to get a job and then be like, okay, PTO, see you at the house. Like, I'm not. I'm here to get out the house, goddammit. I'm not here to come back. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. If you can't tell, as long as I get it. But I will say, like, oh god, what the hell did I just do? I will say I do have a job interview on Tuesday, just in case Monday I don't, they call back and be like, okay, yeah, we decided not to go with you because of blah 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 blah.
I'm not ready yet.
Jobs can come back and say, oh, we decided not to hire you, type of crap. So. But I give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm praying for it, and I do have faith that I'm heading down the right direction for this job. So fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed that everything goes well.
Father bless. What do you need?
It seems your prayers have been answered.
All right, what are we running, man? What can you keep me alive in? I should say. That should be the main thing I should be asking. What can you keep me alive in? Because I have no boss materials for nothing, so.
Oh, I know.
What in the hell is this guy dressed as? Oh, you private profile bastard! Chuck Norris. God damn it. Bro, look at this. Come over here. Look at this dude's skin, bro. What skin is that? That looks sick. Time to go exploring through the shop.
That is the armor. That is the Druid armor.
Oh, look. Is that the churning earth? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. He just colored it purple. Got it. Dude, I would really love these World of Warcraft armor sets. And the freaking Pegasus horse. Born of the Stars. Dang, it looks so gorgeous. You just look mean. Ooh, baby owl.
Okay, now it's time to switch.
Now I can use my druid. You wanted your teleport, didn't you? For your source. Just speed run that out, just ding ding ding. Bro, I remember when Diablo 4 came out and people that have the like super ultra wide TVs and monitors found out when it came to using a sorcerer and its teleport, if you had more visual of the game area because you have like the ultra wide monitors, the distance you can teleport was just unbelievably amazing. Yeah, tier 100. Woo! I'm not gonna get shit from this. And I actually have to run around just so I could freaking get glyphs, but I don't have to worry about that until level 50. Oh, I figured out my stage 3 tiers.
Oh boy.
So I got 5. I'm doing 5 tiers. 5 tiers to bring in dinos that haven't been used basically in the mod yet. Most of them essentially being like the stronger OP dinos. So think of like Giga, Karcha, the Rhino Ganatha, freaking what is the other one? All the bosses, the like Broodmother, Manicore, Gorilla, Dragon, making variants that are that you can use for tamed wise for those, but also adding in dinos that no one has created, well, not really created, but that I haven't personally put into other tiers. So like creating a bigger version of the Serato, creating the big ass gator variant that I would like for this stage 3. You know, creating the ocean fish type of shit.
The difference in my damage.
I'm telling you, bro, once you start maxing out like heavily all your gear, dude, your stats go up with every single upgrade that you do, from the first upgrade to the second upgrade to the third upgrade. So your damage and your survivability, your resistances, your armor, all that crap is getting exponentially increased. So like the excessive damage that your build is supposed to put out really shines once you do the masterworking, and you're doing masterworking that your target masterworking, like you're targeting specific things that you're hoping to upgrade for the masterwork. Like I had to redo my masterworking for my source a couple of times to get it to be on the cooldown reduction, just so I could just throwing out lightning spears like crazy, because I had like damn near no cooldown on it. But they say your build is one of the top Druid builds right now because of the amount of damage it can pump out, because you're mixing in Lightning Storm and Landslide.
I've got stuff for you since, you know, Juba hasn't been on fucking ages.
Well, didn't school start for him?
I know, I talked to him. His dad is making him work with him whenever he's not in school.
Yeah, so the only time he's probably going to be able to do anything gaming-wise is going to be on the weekends. I didn't see him. Is the build-up for your attacks slow?
Only because of the lightning, that's the only thing.
Oh, okay. Because it's like you start off with Landslide, right, and just spam it? Landslide triggers everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need to look at how, because if I can make my own build, which I'm trying to do, that'd be great. But I want to see how people have made this Storm Landslide build so broken in the concept.
They call it Doomslide because of how much tornadoes and shit you make.
Well, yeah, because you're utilizing Cataclysm on top of Landslide.
And like, from what I'm being told, you don't even need Unsungs.
Really? I thought you needed Unsungs for your build.
That's what I thought, and apparently you don't. There's a build without Unsung.
So what are they?
It more utilizes the landslide than the tornadoes, the lightning.
Well, I figured. I mean, I understand the damage is there with the tornadoes and the lightning. Ouchie! That was an elite, but it ran away. I can understand the lightning storms and the tornadoes, like you're triggering these storm skills because of your earth skill. But I figured that was just bonus damage on top of spamming the shit cocky mushrooms out of the freaking landslide.
There's a cataclysmic version.
Whoa! What the hell killed me?
There's a cataclysmic edition of this, and apparently it's a little bit more insane than what this is.
Really? Interesting.
Because it utilizes the one of the other new aspects that they dropped.
What aspect?
It focuses on the amount of cataclysmic spears you put out.
Fair. Oh, it's on me. I don't know why it's on me. Freaking, it's not like
No, that's fine.
I have any glyphs I can max out.
Not yet, man.
I'm almost at level 40. I'm sorry, level 50. So. Well, we're just doing a light stream today, anyways. I figured if I was gonna stream, or if I was gonna play Diablo for a little bit, I was gonna stream it and then hop off and dive. I was gonna go eat. I think I was gonna cook some dinner, freaking cook dinner, and then oh no, not dinner. I don't have to cook. I got leftover pizza. I was gonna eat and then come back online and freaking throw myself into the El Dev Kito.
You stink of brimstone.
Ooh, I have 4.
I can break that down.
All of the stuff and things out of the boxes.
I cannot carry
The forge is ready for whatever you need. Come back if you need the forge.
My bags are full.
Oops, I'm fat.
There's that. Don't ruin all that work.
Jesus, how many freaking items did they give me? All the druid skills. Okay. Max that out. You know what? I'm gonna just unspec everything and figure something out later today. I think right after I get to 56, 55, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna go eat. And probably while I'm eating, I'm
right after you get off of here, I'm going right the first descendant.
Well, let's end it. Let's call it right after this one because I'll be level 50 something after this, and I can eat and gotta go do all that. Oh yeah, you gotta eat that food, big dog. Gotta go eat that pizza, bruh. Domino's pizza, leftovers, baby. God damn, he ignored the shit out of you, didn't he?
He said, "I want those cheeks."
Okay, well he got them. My cheeks were taken.
They did the same thing he did to Jew.
No, Juba got disrespected by that infernal butcher.
Man said, "Fuck this bitch! I'm going for the big fucking sorcerer."
Like he got 1,000% disrespected by that butcher. 1,000%. But Ooh, I'm gonna post this in Discord today. But I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, and I'm actually gonna do it probably here. I don't know if I'll do it. Oh, I don't know if I'll do it for tonight or tomorrow. No, I'll do it for tomorrow since it's Friday night tomorrow.
That's it, really? Oh my god.
Yeah, today's Thursday, so I got my skating stuff tonight. And so tomorrow I'm going to do, I guess you can call it like a movie night in Discord, basically.
Ooh, I got gloves. I got unsung.
Nice.
When Stan gets home and you're on, I've got some mats for Dury. I'm all random torment.
Mother effer! He touched me. That's fine. That's if Stan actually said last night, because I asked him if he was going to get on today, or last night when he got home from work. Like, let me see how I feel after the shower. Took a shower, messaged me. He's like, I might just end up going straight to bed since I work the next couple days. So I don't know if he's actually going to come home and get online if he's working. So.
Stay out of here.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Go.
It's about to get rough. No.
I don't know if he's actually going to get on until his day off, or until that work shift night that he's off the next day.
Either way, I'm going to after I start building these pieces for Ultimate Lepic, fucking goddamn, dude. I'm going to get on my rogue and I'm going to work on my rogue and get more mats. And we'll do Ultimate Dirt, we'll do Uber Duries and Uber Andes. And
oh yeah, you got to do the Ubers now. You can't be like, we have characters that can handle it to where we don't need to do the regular bosses anymore at all.
I need to max out my gear fully.
You should be able to farm tier 7, right? You can farm tier 7 hordes by yourself, can't you?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
I would go for tier 7. It's the main tier that everybody's farming, because tier 8, they're just a lot beefier in health, like with their health. So everything takes a lot longer than you would like, even for me, with my build. So like, it's just one of those, like, it's tier 7 for hordes is probably the nicer safe spot. And if you do hordes right, dude, like I told you, if we do it right, you can get damn near 800 ether. Bruh, I almost got 1,000 ether in one run. That was so damn close.
On tier 5s.
That was so damn close, bro.
I was running my friend through, and I was like, just don't do anything. And he didn't. I mean, he was listening. And then we came out at the final boss, and we both had 1,000.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, it's possible. It's just you got to be smart with your choices and try to get it to where the choices come out to be. The events spawn 50% faster, and then it's nothing but Hellborns. But I did notice, okay, if your build is so overly powered already, and you're killing everything super quick, it's almost as if the horde mechanics and the coding behind it can't respond fast enough to get the NPCs to spawn. Because I was killing things so quick in tier 7s and 8s, and the game was just like, we'll sit here for 5 seconds without anything spawning. Like, excuse me? I got Pan Gorger's gloves. I'm not even worried about those. But
is there any kind of armor that you do need?
As of right now, I'm not looking into anything specific. I plan on farming up the majority, if not all of the uniques for Druid, similar to what I did with Necro and Sorcerer. So regardless, if I need anything now, I don't know, because I'm gonna try to do a custom build before I switch over to the build you're running.
You find out, and if it is, I'll run you through whatever. because as I have made fucking multiple characters, and I know I've deleted a whole lot of them.
Yeah, well, but like my main thing is I want to. I'm always like that type of person. Let me build a custom character to see if I can't make it super broken, just like similar to how a lot of these people are coming up with these builds.
I wonder if you can mix fucking landslide with cataclysmic, because if you can and it perfectly blends, everybody would use it.
They have. I think they have.
They have one, but it requires a lot of ooters.
I can understand builds. Hey, sir, he spit on you. You shouldn't just charge in head first. You might want to dodge to the left or right. Because he threw up on you, dog. He just real quick. I hate that boss because he throws it right at the beginning.
He can't stand tornadoes, though.
Yeah, I watched your build. I was scrolling through TikTok one day. I watched a guy who literally was playing nothing but your build attempt a tier 8 by himself for hordes, and even though he was struggling a little bit, he did it pretty damn well. Okay, I'm not worried about glyphs because I need to go work on my character. Okay, I'll be back in the Discord probably later today, man. Okay, I'll let you. All right, later. All right, chat. It's been fun. I told you it was gonna be a short stream today. We have a lot of work we got to do for modding. If I do, for what I'm working on when it comes to Primordial Unleashed, I'm not gonna stream it for you guys. Because I want to keep it secret. The only person that knows exactly what I'm planning as of right now is my buddy Slushy, because he will be helping me develop this ending stuff to try to truly bring it to life if I can't do it by myself, because I'm not that good at graphing and I don't understand it too well. So keep a lookout for the stage 3 update that I hope to get out soon. Probably within the next couple weeks. We're still gonna be playing Diablo 4, man. We're gonna be grinding out. My goal is to have all 5 characters again, fully decked out, fully upgraded, freaking with builds that are just absolutely deadly. So that's the plan for Diablo. Like, we're still gonna play it. I'm gonna try to roll in different games for the stream. Even if I have to play single player for them, like Ark or something, but I'm gonna mix in some other games. I won't be like I was saying, Giz, I'm not gonna be doing any modding dev streams for a little while, because it's gonna be me working on Primordial Unleashed, the final stage of Primordial Unleashed with the end game bosses as well. And I'm gonna keep all of that a secret until I complete it, I test it, and I get it, and it's, once it's in that ready for review process to where I can publish it, that's when I'll release it, and everybody will get notified on Discord pretty much when the patch is out, type of thing. So I'm gonna keep that all hidden. But like, one of my things for like Primordial is like, I don't have many pictures of the mod on the mod page, so my plan is like, by the time I finish the final in-game stage 3 stuff that leads into the final fight that you'll face with a massive mega boss type of dude, I'm planning on taking as many pictures as I can within the dev kit so people can see what they are and the ins and outs of what we've created in terms of like stage 3 variants, stage 2, stage 3, and the in-game boss themselves, so people can see what they're all like, show them the structures, just give the people what they want and give them some real images of the mod itself. But I don't want to but I'm not going to do any of that until like I'm done, because once I make the in-game boss, like, that's it, the mod's done. The only thing the mod will be updated with is literally bug fixes, because if I add more dinos to the mod, in my opinion, like if the other generation of DLCs come out, hold on, let me switch screens. it's going to flood the spawns, you know. And I've gotten better with figuring out the best trying to balance out spawns and stuff like that, trying to find those sweet spots with how I'm doing spawn containers. But literally the only updates I want to focus on whenever I do Primordial Unleashed, whenever it's completed, is adding the dinos to map DLCs. Like, so if when Aberration comes out, Extinction, Ragnarok, Genesis, Part 1 and 2, the new map DLCs for the new Arc maps that they plan on releasing that are going to be canon to the story, from what I understand. That's pretty much the main updates. And if I do down the line want to bring in more dinos to specific tiers that don't have many dinos right now, I more than likely will do that. But as of right now, I have no plan on, I don't plan on adding more dinos outside of the stage 3 and the in-game boss, or stage 3 Guardian boss and then the in-game boss, as well as the stage 2 Guardian. Because I know my mod is already pretty big right now, and you know, it's my first mod, so I know a lot how to play. I know how to use everything a lot better with it when it comes to creating it. But I want to finish it and get it to a point to where I can just leave it there for a little while, so I can then work on a premium mod idea that I've had, that I came up with, that's going to bring a lot of new systems and a lot of new things to the game, as long as they work and we can get them to work. And I'm going to be getting some help from pretty much anybody and everybody I can to try to create the things that I need to create and get a better understanding and idea of what I need to do to make it work. And of course, bring to light new beautiful dinos, because I have an idea for better skins on dinos and stuff like that, but it's gonna just take some time. But I appreciate y'all being here for the short stream. Please keep me in your prayers, even if, you know, send good vibes my way. Doesn't matter what your religion is, what you believe in. Pray for me, send me good vibes, you know, whatever you do to send all the good positive vibes my way. Just keep me in your prayers that I can get this job that I am in the hiring process for, that we, you know, everything comes back smooth and there are no issues or complications or anything that changes the concept of me getting the job. So I can truly bring more amazing things, not only to the stream with updated equipment, but also bring some new things to the Arc modding community that I haven't seen yet, as well as if I can, you know, commission my own creations from an artist and type of things like that. Besides that, guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hey, watch the videos that are already there. The more you watch the streams, the more you watch those videos, the closer we can get to getting the first step of monetization. Excuse me, a monetization completed, which is 4,000 watch hours. Hey, share the lives, share the streams, man, share the videos. The more people we can get to join the family with us, the closer I get to reaching 1,000 subscribers in one day, making some type of income from YouTube and streaming. I don't expect anybody to donate or anything like that. Just subscribing to the channel is free, and liking the channel and liking the videos and liking the streams, and literally just being here and watching and hanging out with me and watch me rant or scream or rage or vibe out to music or whatever the case may be, man. We can sit here and talk, chill, whatever. That's all I ever ask for, and that's all I could ever expect. I don't want people to give me money because money is being very demanding these days and tight. So I don't expect anybody to donate or anything like that. But anyways, I will catch y'all later. I gotta go eat, get on this modding grind for today and the rest and start my process for everything. Y'all want to come hang out in the Discord later? I'll be in there, be in the chill zone. And then if you're already in the Discord, keep a lookout for an announcement that I will post tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, there will be an announcement that I will post for a movie night. I mean, if you're in a different country, maybe movie morning for you. If you're just at home working, because you know you live in the future. But I plan on doing a movie night with a specific movie that that just recently came out that not many people have seen yet. I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see it in the announcement, because we do have the channels for to do something like that. And we're just going to watch a movie together. Most of us are probably going to be playing games. Most of us are going to be modding, doing other side things in the process of having this movie going on. So just pay attention to the Discord. It's going to be pinged to every single person in the Discord. No one's in it. There's not just one role that's going to have it specifically. So keep a lookout for that tomorrow, if not later tonight. And I will catch y'all. I'll catch you on the flip side and catch you tomorrow for hopefully another Diablo stream, or maybe we'll stream a different game. We'll see. All right. Love y'all. Peace.
As the stream comes to an end, the night falls near. We share laughs and love, no need for fear. With hearts so kind and spirits so bright, we remind each other we'll leave no one behind. Through the highs and lows, we're never alone. With God's love guiding, we found our home. No matter the darkness, we'll always find light. Together as family, we'll be alright. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. With faith in our hearts, we'll continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. In this digital world, we found our place. With smiles and cheers, we've embraced the grace. Through every stream, through every game, we've built a bond that will always remain. Through the highs and lows, we're never alone. With God's love guiding, we found our home. No matter the darkness, we'll always find light. Together as family, we'll be alright. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. With faith in our hearts, we'll continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. We face the shadows, we've walked through the night. But with God's embrace, we found the light. With every stream, we spread the love. Our family united by God above. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. With faith in our hearts, we'll continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. Until we meet again, keep faith in your heart. As a family, we'll never part. With God by our side, we'll shine so bright. No goodbyes, just see you next time tonight.